Hello sir, my name is Ahmad Zahid bin Asman. Alarm 018923 from DMA 43 Charlie. So I'm going to design butterfly valve for this project.
Uh, Hello sir, so I'm going to design a simple butterfly valve in Solidworks. I will give animation also at the end and this open close relation. I hope sir will like it, and I'm gonna do every part at the end and I will assemble it. Okay? Alright, so this is my first part of a butterfly valve project. So this is a valve body. As you can see, it's a blue color, and yeah, this I will explain one by one. Okay, we go to the revolve. The first part first. Okay, alright. Edit sketch. So this is our first part. We created this one first. By we draw this part, and I already set up the dimension here. It's a 6 millimeters. I mean, like, I do the right part only and the left side part actually only, because I mirror entities from here to here. Okay, first of all, I just draw the line here, 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 and here, and then I mirror entities here because I already create the center line from the top to the origin, from the origin to the left side. Okay, and then after I mirror entities it with this exit, so it will create another part here. So already the set the dimension for this bottom is 8.8 millimeters, this one 16.404 millimeters, here 7.5 millimeters, and here is, I don't set it first. After I put the mirror entities, so I put the 6 millimeters, and down here is 22.65 millimeters, and from the bottom to the origin is 55.7 millimeters. Okay, then I put some chamfer here. I mean, I put some arc here for 1 millimeters. Alright, so exit sketch, and then we go to the revolve part. Edit feature, so the uh, edit feature, we go to revolve, so this is our axis to make it run shape like this. So click OK and it's done. Okay, we move to the second step, which is boss extrude. Okay, we center 7, control 7. Now we do some extrude here. Okay, we go to the edit sketch. Alright, so I create this with using some slot and line and circle. So we can see here, I just draw it freely, upside and downside, but lastly I put the dimension so it will be more arranged. Okay, and then I extruded it. Okay, as a sketch, edit feature for 6 millimeter only. Alright, now you can see the body is almost done here. We move to the second revolve. Okay, the upper part, and the upper part here we go to edit sketch. First of all, I draw the same one save. I draw a line here, and then put some dimension 20.5 millimeters up here for 5 millimeters, here 12.7 millimeters, and from the top to the origin is 171 millimeters. And then I go to the revolve part, edit feature. Okay, you can see here I put the merge result line and selected the bodies. So click OK. You can see it already revolved part here. Okay, we move to the fillet. 1, 2, 3. Alright, okay. You can see I put some fillet here. There's a 3 fillet because I do it one by one. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I use 6 millimeters for the fillet parameters. Click OK. Now it's beautiful fillet here, and then we go to the chamfer, which is upside and down part. And for this chamfer, I just use only 2 millimeters. Alright, already done. Okay, and then we go to the last fillet, which is I do it late, but it's okay. Edit feature is also we are using 6 millimeters for the fillet parameters. Alright, then okay, we go to the extrude cut because we want to make a hole from top to the bottom. So for this one, first of all, we go to edit sketch, top plan, and I draw the circle up here, 16 millimeter for the diameter, and then exit sketch and edit feature. Okay, edit feature, we put the through all, and then the the it will be cut all through all the body like this. We click OK. Okay, we can see there's a hole through here and here. Okay, done. We move to the sketch 5. Sketch 5 is a little bit complex, but it's fine. Okay, to make it seem easy, we go to normal 2. Okay, I draw the circle with center line with 70 millimeters diameter, and then I draw some line here, 45 degree, 45, 45, and this is one straight line, and to the left side line. Why I doing this? Because I want to do some tapered hole here. Alright. So how do I do the tapered hole? We go to edit feature. Of course, we are going to the hole specification, hole wizard. I choose tape, straight tape, standard ISO, tapered hole, size M6. Blind, and the distance is 17 millimeters. Okay, and then position, I just kindly put some hole here, 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 and here, which is we already sketched it before, and we click OK, and there's a hole. Okay, we move to the plane 2, which is the next step is I want to do some branding. Which is right here. Well, I put the alright plane first, and then I go for the red. Yes, for the I put my own name, Azza. Wait, wait, okay. I just adventure. I put put some I don't know why my name is already like this, but it's okay. All I want to show is how to branding it. So we go to the web. Right here, and then we do some writing here, and we go to the red type emboss, wrap, sketch 14, and face here. So for the distance is I just put 2 millimeters. Alright, so it's done. I hope you get it. Thank you. Um, Before that, for the appearance, I'm using cast iron, the blue one. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, then. So this is my second part of my butterfly buff. This is butterfly this wall. Okay. Okay, so how did I do this? Okay, first of all, I will go to the revolve, edit sketch. Okay, then I create the center line here. This using center line from this part to this part. Using what based on horizontal. No, I mean the origin one, and then I create from the middle to the left side for 48.35 millimeters, and then this line I midpoint it and using 8.00 millimeters, and at the end of this left I create the circle, which is I already trim it, but with 4.3 millimeter radius, and then I'm using 3 point arc. I select this point to this point and the middle point, and then choose 497.26 millimeters, and then I go to mirror entities to mirror this line and mirrors about this line, so I can create the uh, this arc with the same length, with the same radius. Okay, then I revolve it within this axis, then this object is created like this, like ah okay, we move to the second revolve, which is revolve 4, which we create the uh, some space here, some object here for we can put the stem side, so this can open and close later on. Okay, so how did I do this one, the revolve? So we go to the edit sketch. Okay, we can see it's fully defined here. We go create the center line from the top to the bottom and the origin to the right side, and then from the origin one we using a smart dimension to create 221 millimeters to having this point. Okay, from this point we create the line 30.85 to upside, and then from this point go to the left side. We are using 11 millimeters, and this point go to the above downside for 18 millimeters, and then we create an arc, like we're using the line one, but we attach it second twice, so I can create a arc for 11 millimeters radius. Okay, then I select mirror entities, and again I copy all this line and mirror above using this axis, so I can create another sketching here without any wasting of time. So, and then I just revolve it. You can see how does it look. Okay, and then now we want to make a hole here, inside here and inside here. So how do I want to do the hole is, first of all we go to the revolve here and we go to the edit sketch. I create the line here for circle, and then I get another sketching up here. Okay, as you can see, I don't put the smart dimension over here because I want to it's hanging right over the circle. So right from the circle I just really point here for 7.7 millimeters, go to right side 14.4 millimeters, and down 29.26 millimeters, and incline line here 11.45 millimeters, and then finish the line for 15.93 millimeters. So I can get this sketching, and after that I go to the mirror sketching and mirror entities and copy all this line and mirror about using this axis again, so I can create another sketching down here. Okay, we go on, so I can just cut the revolve here so I can create a hole inside it. So let me see, is it working? Okay, is it working? So you can see, as you can see, I can create the hole here, a space inside here, so I can put the stem or shaft later. Okay, move to the last part. This fillet 6 and 7 is just the same because it just the fillet 6 I do the down part, the fillet 7 I do the upper part. I do it one by one. Okay, for the fillet 1 is we go to the edit feature. For the fillet parameters, symmetric one, and I'm using 3 millimeters for the fillet created. And then we go to the appearance. Right here I'm using polished steel for the butterfly all this. Okay, that's all from this part. I hope it's clear. Thank you. Okay, now we move on to the third part, which is upper stem for the butterfly valve, which is here I connected to the lever, and here is for to the body. Okay, here we can see, okay, how did I create this upper stem? It's one of the easiest sketch I done here. So we go to the edit sketch. It starts from the circle and the diameter is 16 millimeters, and then okay, edit sketch. Here you can see I extruded it, was extruded for 152 millimeters. Okay, so click done. Now we get the shaft here, the stem, blank stem. Okay, then we move to the scratch extrude. I just want to delete this four part because I want to create this cube at the top of the stem. So how did I do this? We go to the edit sketch. I created 11, I mean like I create rectangle, so I'm using center rectangle here. Okay, center rectangle. So from the origin I create the rectangle, and the rectangle is all side is 11 millimeters. Okay, and then we go to cut extrude here. We edit sketch, cut extrude, we go to edit feature. Okay, now we can see the distance for the extruded part is 12 millimeters, and we uncheck the flip side to cut, so the part for the cut is outside, not this one, the inside. So we click done. So it's okay, it worked. Okay, and the last part for this stem is extruded cut 2, which is I want to create this kind of design right here. So nice, right? Okay, how did I do this? It's same thing, but we go to the edit feature. Okay, this one I just put here for 12 millimeters for the distance. And then how does this one happen? I put the degree for 60 degree and check the flip side to cut, and then click OK. Okay, done. Alright, for the appearance, I'm using brush chromium. Yeah, so that's all for this part upper stem. I hope it's clear. Thank you. Okay, welcome to my fourth part. This is my lower stem for the butterfly valve, which is we put at the down part of the valve. Okay, this is one of the easiest part that I've done through this butterfly valve part. Okay, then alright, we go to the first step. As boss extruded, we'll go to the edit sketch first. Okay, first of all, I did the circle, simple circle, center circle with 16 millimeters diameter for a diameter, and then I sketch, and then I extruded it until 70 millimeters. Okay, click OK, and then I created a chamfer for both side, down and upper. So for the chamfer one, for the chamfer is I choose tangent propagation partial view. The distance is just 0.5 millimeters and the angle is 45 degree. Click OK for the both side face. Okay, now it's there. Okay, for the appearance, I choose brush chromium. So you can see here. Alright. Okay, that's all from this part. I hope it's clear. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Hello, sir. So this is my fifth part. This is a valve rubber. Okay. So how did I do this? We go to the revolve one. Go to the edit sketch. So this is how does it look. First of all, I create a center line here and here. So I create the sketching. I don't create this right side, I just did the left side. So how did I do this? Okay, first of all, I just create this line, 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 and then I just select mirror entities, all of this part, and mirror about at this exists, so I can get both side perfectly without any wrong dimension. Okay, at this point I created the dimension, started with this to 21.50 millimeters, for this one 8.85 millimeters, this one 5.8 millimeters, and the last part is from the top to the center line is 71.75 millimeters. Okay, and then the middle one I choose 32.25 millimeters, and the degree from left side and right side is 170 degree. Yeah, the angle, and the this line to the center line is 55.7 millimeters, and also this part of line, this point from this point to the center line is 49.6 millimeters, and lastly this point to the center line is 62.5 millimeters. And now I revolve it, and then this is how it become. And we can see the shape here, and then we go to the second part, which is I extrude the hole through all, like both sides of it, so I can put the stem later. So how did I create a hole here? We go to the edit sketch. We'll go to the front plane. Okay, so I mean this is my top plane actually. Okay, and then I create the circle for 16 millimeter, of course, because our stem both is 16 millimeters diameter. Okay, and then I create the uh, circle, and then I extrude it. Go to the edit feature. Okay, as you can see it, I choose through all both, so I can cut through all of this part, so I can create a hole on both sides. Okay, for the appearance, I choose matte rubber. Matte rubber. Okay, so that's all from this part. I hope you get it. Thank you. Okay, hello again, sir. So this is my sixth part of level 1. Okay, as you can see, there's a hole here. There's a rectangle hole here. Okay, we go on. How did I do this? Okay, first step, I sketch it. So this is the origin. I create a center line here to the origin, and from the origin I go to the right side. Okay, from the end of the right side, I create a circle here, diameter, radius 10. Okay, and then at the center here, I create center rectangle, which every side is 11 and 11 millimeters. And I create another line upside here, 22 millimeters, and an arc for 150 millimeters, and another line to the circle at the end of the right is 222.04 millimeters. Okay, and then I select the mirror entities here. So I select the line, the upper line, and then the mirror about is for this axis. So I create another symmetry sketching down here. So I create an arc for here for 20 millimeters radius, and then I revolve it. Okay, I boss extrude it. For exit sketch. Boss extrude for 20 millimeters. 20 millimeters. Sketch plane. Okay. Okay. Click done, and then we move to the cut extrude. Edit sketch. Okay. So right here, I create a line, and then wait, why does it undefined? It's okay. Let me put some smart dimension here. It's not here yet. Okay. This one. Actually, it's never mind what does its dimensioning, because we want to cut all above here. Okay, you got me. Okay, now it's fully defined. So click done. Okay, so we create this sketching. So this one, I got 45.75, and I sketch a small circle here for 5 millimeters. And how to smart dimension is from the center to the origin for 70 millimeters. So this is the important part lah. And then I go to this line, circle again for 7.5 millimeters, and another line here. Do I don't need? Okay, because I already set the length of here 270 millimeters, and here actually never mind. It's I choose 16.23 because that's why you say it's underdefined, because I want to eliminate the down part here. So when I do the cut extrude, so this, okay, I can see here. All right, yeah. Okay, we move on to the second part of cut extrude, which is I want to eliminate all inside here. So how do I do this? Okay, we go to the edit sketch. Okay, I create the how to remove this? It's okay lah. Uh, mm, no, it's not ellipse. How to kacau lah tadi. Okay, so I pick the stretch slot here, just a freely input, and then oh my god. Alright, so here I put this. I select the slot. Okay, okay lah. Select the slot, and then I create here for 35.62 millimeters from the origin, from the middle line, and then this clearance is 4 millimeters. This also 4 millimeters lah, and but this one need to touch the end of the line. So when we cut extrude it is sketch. You can see how do I eliminate the inside part. Okay, we move to the tape hole here. So the edit feature for this one is first of all I select the whole wizard, and then it's show this part, and then I pick the straight tape ISO tapered hole. The size is M5, and the distance is 14 millimeters, and I just put the position right above the origin part. Okay, so I click done, and then there's a hole here. It just one part lah, it's not through all. Okay, and for the appearance I choose brush chromium. Okay, wait, alright, everything is plain. Okay, that's all from this part. Thank you. I'm sorry if it's not clear, but I hope you will get it, what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is my seventh part, which is a level 2. Okay, so how do I do? Okay, see, let me start here. Alright, edit sketch. Okay, it's kind of complicated, but it's fine. You can see it's a fully defined sketching here. So from the origin, I draw the circle first, and then I draw a line freely pointed here for 12.3 for 34.3 millimeters, and then here 6.4 millimeters, and here 11.9 millimeters, and the arc for millimeters for radius. Also up here 8.5 millimeters for radius. And then at this part you can see here 162.70. Okay, and then I got some arc again here for 6.66 millimeters, and here I get a chamfer for 0.5 distance, and this one I get a length from the origin to this part for 34.44 millimeters, and then another line here, another line here for 12.23 millimeters, and lastly 34.3 millimeters. Okay, and then I go to the boss extrude, add this feature for 11.5 millimeters. Okay, so this is how it become. Click done, center 7. So it's the body of the lever. Okay, we go into the next step. We cut extrude here. Okay, how do I eliminate the inside part? So we go here, edit sketch first. Okay, you can see here how do I do it. Okay, first of all I draw the line 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and then I also put their dimension, which is 30.59 millimeters, 207.25 millimeters, 17.02 millimeters, and the clearance from this part is 2 millimeters only. And then we go through the cut extrude, but this cut extrude gets some a little bit tricky, which is you need to change the direction here to the mid plane. Okay, mid plane, so it will extrude the inside one. Okay, click OK. Now it's already eliminated. Okay, sorry, we move to the fillet one, which is I do the fillet over the blue part. Okay, here, and then the fillet part is I put only 1 millimeters for fillet parameters. Okay, click OK, then your fillet is done. And lastly, your extruded cut, which is the front part. Okay, extruded part. So how do I do it? First I edit sketch. Okay, first of all, okay, I draw the line, and then I do some mirror entities here, and the clearance is 2 millimeters part. And then I go to the extruded part, edit sketch, edit feature. So you can see here I put through all both, so it will eliminate both sides of this part. Okay, through all, click OK, and then it become like this. Center 7 isometric, so it's done. Okay, hello sir, welcome back. So this is my last part of butterfly buff. So this is the open close label. Okay, let me move on to the edit feature. No, sorry, we go to the edit sketch first. So here you can see I draw the circle in the middle from the origin for the 20 millimeters diameter, and then I draw another big circle for 90 millimeters radius. Okay, and diameter, sorry. And then I draw another circle up here, a distance 35 millimeters, and the circle is 8 millimeters. So I use 45 degree for the angle, so I can decide where to put the hole, and then another hole here. So I'm using a mirror entity actually, but I already trimmed the center line here. Okay, from this right corner, right upper part is a sharp part, which is I do some a little bit difference. It is underdefined because I'm not smart dimension all of this part, but actually it's already dimension. Okay, right here you can see I draw a line, another line here, line, and repeating the same thing until it here. So the clearance is 1.67, and the clearance from another is 6 millimeters, and up here is 7 and 7 millimeters. Also, the distance between origin to the top part is 56.69 millimeters, and also here 56.6 millimeters. So, and then it's time for the extrude, boss extrude, and for the boss extrude, I use 1 millimeters only. Okay, so click OK. Alright, you can see there. Sorry, I'm not expanded. So we done the plate, and then we move to the cut extrude. Okay, how did I do the cut extrude part? So okay, first of all, I choose the whole wizard, and then I go for the tapered, whole tapered. No, wait. Alright. So now I get the. It's not. It's underdefined because I get a lot of number here, but it's okay. Okay, done here. Edit sketch. We go to the edit feature. So at the edit feature here, you can see I extruded it only 0.3 millimeters inside. Okay, click OK, and then we get a number here. For the last part is I write open and close writing here. It's the same thing, edit sketch right here for the angle 127 degree, and this is I'm using a slot and a line only. Now I write the letter here, open and close, exit sketch, and edit feature. The same thing is 0.3 millimeters I use. Okay, click OK, and that's all for the open close label. And the appearance I'm using brush chromium. Okay, that's all. Thank you.